Okay guys, so one of the requests I've gotten from a few people are some drills to do with a training partner who doesn't do jiu-jitsu. So wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, who doesn't train and really doesn't want to get choked or thrown. So I'm going to show you guys about 4 or 5 drills where you can take a partner, and all I have to do is basically allow you to work with them. They don't have to know any jiu-jitsu, they're not going to get choked, they're not going to get thrown, they don't have to know how to break fall. All they need to do is just give you some energy and pay attention, and you can get some good different use out of them. Thank you. Okay guys, so the first drill I'm going to show you is a guard retention drill, and this is a really good drill for anybody's open guard game. It's going to work on our shrimping, it's going to work on our hip mobility, and it's just going to show you simple ways to get back to squaring our hips up with our opponent when they're trying to pass their guard. And it doesn't require anything from your partner other than their ability to just kind of move side to side and give you a body to work with. So I'm going to be on my back with my guard open, my feet are going to be on Ellen's hips, and she's going to throw both of my feet to either side. As she does, she's going to walk past to pass the guard. I'm going to put both hands on her knees. I'm going to shrimp out, getting onto my right hip, and my left leg's going to come across, bringing my foot to her hip, and I'm going to re-square up. Now she's going to throw the legs to the side, the other way. She comes to the other side. Both hands, again, are going to go to the knees. I'm going to shrimp out. Foot's going to come to the hip. I'm going to bridge through. Okay? Simple, easy drill. Now I'm going to turn the other way so you guys can see from a different angle. Now, to make the drill easier or harder, she can walk forward or backwards less up my hips. So what I mean is if she throws my legs to one side, and she only walks to my hip, I barely have to shrimp out to bring my foot up and bring my knees to the hip. Where if she does the same side and she comes much higher up by my armpits, I have to shrimp and bridge out farther, and I have to bring my hip up farther to get back to it. So the goal is everywhere she goes, whether it's to my knee, my hip, or my armpit, I can still get back to my guard. So as she throws my legs to the side, she walks through, again, frame on the legs, shrimp out, foot comes to the hip, I re-square. That's our first drill. Okay, so our second drill is going to be another guard drill, and this is going to be a movement drill. So the idea in this drill is I'm going to have to move my hips left and right, forward and backwards like I'm playing open guard, or seated guard, and my opponent's trying to stand and get to the outside or get close to me or get far away. So the goal is to keep just about arm's length distance and to constantly be squared up with your opponent. So as my opponent moves left, right, forward, or backwards, I'm going to have to scoot and move my feet in those directions, okay? So Alan's going to start just about arm's length past me where we can touch hands, touch arms. And she can move left or right. So as she starts shifting to the left, I'm going to follow with my hips. If she goes to the right, I'm going to follow with my hips. I can switch hips. So if she keeps going to the right, I can stay on my right hip. If she starts going to the left, I can either keep my right leg through or switch my hip. If she scoots back like she's trying to get away, I can scoot into her. If she comes back towards me, I'm going to scoot away. And as the drill goes live, she's just going to move left, right, in and out. I don't know where she's going to go. So start moving a little bit. Constantly having to follow her, constantly having to keep my space, keep my movement, so that at all times I'm not letting her get too close, too far, or get around me. So again, very simple open guard drill that your opponent just has to move, doesn't have to really do any jiu-jitsu, not getting choked, not getting thrown. So the third drill is going to be a little bit more advanced. It's a great core drill, another open guard drill. This one's going to work specifically on inversions. I like to invert a lot in my game. This is a drill I learned at an Andre Galvao seminar years ago, and I've been doing it a lot, and it's a fun drill to work with. And all your partner needs to do is stand. They don't have to move. They just got to give you a body to work with, and I get to work on my inversions and really work on getting on my shoulders, not on my neck. So let's go over the drill. So I'm going to stand, or my partner's going to stand, and I'm going to be seated. And I'm going to have my right leg in between her legs, and my right hand's going to come under my leg and hook through on hers. So my hand's going to be hooked like this. So my back of my hand's going to be to the outside of her shin and calf, under my leg. And the goal of the drill is I'm going to roll under her, bringing my legs through and switching. As I do, my hands switch and I come up to the same position on the other side. So I'm going to roll under. As I do, my feet switch, my hand locks in, and I come through. And as you get more experience, you can go a little quicker. Nice and easy. Okay, so now we're going to switch angles. So Ellen's going to turn to the side. We're going to do the same thing so you guys can see from different angles. So again, my right leg's in between. You're going to see my right hand hook under my leg next to her calf. Again, I'm going to go to my side, bring my head under. My left leg hooks in. My left arm hooks through. And I switch my feet. Side to side. Nice and simple. And again, this is a great drill to work on our inversions in a tight space. Your partner just needs to stand there for you. Okay guys, our next drill is actually gonna be up on the feet. It's gonna be a wrestling drill. This is a simple way to get a good burn in your lungs, making you shrimp, or making you sprawl, making you shoot. And all your partner has to do is touch the floor or raise for the ceiling. It's a good reaction drill. So we're gonna face off against each other. Me and Ally are gonna just be apart. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna look for one of two reactions. She's either gonna touch the floor like she's changing levels to shoot. If she does, I'm just gonna sprawl down, take my hips back up, or she's gonna lift her hands up. And that's gonna be my goal to take the shot that she's lifting up. So we're just gonna face each other. She's either gonna go up or down. She goes down, my hips hit, I'm right back up. She lifts up, and I shoot. And obviously during this drill, she can start moving a little bit side to side. She goes up, my shot's there. She moves down, my sprawl is there. As you get more comfortable too, you can circle, make a move. We're gonna work on those basic fundamentals. You go a minute, 2 minutes. And again, gives you something good just to get the hips going and not just shooting in air, having that good reaction. Thanks for Brody in the background, giving us a nice cry, but that's our fourth one. Okay, our last one is gonna be a little bit of a conditioning drill you can do with a partner. It's gonna be leg throwdowns. So this is gonna be a great drill for our lower back, lower core, a lot of what we do in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And your partner can really give you different amounts of energy, so they can really torture you if they want to, make it really easy or really hard. And we're just gonna show you some basic ways to do the drill and different variations of it that can make it harder or easier. Okay, so we'll start off simple and go from there. So the drill is I'm gonna lay on my back, I'm gonna stand right above me. Her feet are just gonna be about shoulder width apart. I'm gonna put my hands on her Achilles. And the first one, all we're gonna do is just straight leg throw down. So I'm just gonna bring my legs up. She's gonna throw them down straight out. I'm trying to not let my heels hit the floor. She can obviously throw them harder or easy. That's our basic. From here, she can go side to side, where she throws my legs to the side, go left side or right side. She can go straight down. And then to make it harder, she can also bend forward and catch my legs halfway coming up. So I have to stop and resist and catch it midway. From there, she can throw them side to side. She can throw them at an angle, or she can throw them fully to the side, like a 90-degree angle. So I have to go all the way to the side with my core and bring them up and down. And the goal is she doesn't know, or she doesn't tell me what direction she's throwing them at. I just have to catch my core from there. Again, really good way to get the core working. Have a little variety to it because I don't know the intensity or the angle she's going to throw my legs to. I have to keep my core engaged the whole time. And then from there, you get 3, 2 leg trips, and take her down. Thank you guys.